I was thinking about hurting and healing, and I was thinking that sometimes things in our life hurt us, and at some point in time you just say, well, I've got to get over it. And you just like, you're like, I've dealt with it, that's all I could do. I can't continue to kind of like harbor any ill feelings because it detracts from the quality of my life, so I'm going to move forward from here. But sometimes something happens that's so incredible and so damaging that you can't tell when the pain is diminished to the extent where that's as far as it's really going to go. You know, and you have to just like, from there on, you have to say, well, this is going to be like scar tissue. It's no longer a wound. It sure hurts. But I've healed as far as I can, and now I want to live my life without it holding me back. And I had a yoga instructor once tell me that at some point in time, when your mind brings forward things over and over again, you have to speak to your mind like it's a child that you care about and love, and say, we can't think about that right now. We need to put that thought aside. Right now we're doing this, you know, focus on the present. And actually I think, like, you might think to yourself, like, what do you mean, like something bad happened to me and I'm going to have that pain for the rest of my life? And that might be true, and actually I don't necessarily see that as a terrible thing. What if those momentary twinges of pain, rather than getting sucked into the past, into a memory or into a feeling, what if you use that as a reminder to have your mind be in the present? What if you use that as a reminder to be grateful for what is great in your life? You know, and also it might be like a cold comfort, but sometimes just knowing that you'll never let yourself into that kind of a situation again, whatever happened, that you could protect yourself from now on and guide yourself. Sometimes I find that really comforting. Something bad happened, but it's never going to happen again. I'll never let it happen again. And really, I don't think it's possible to go through life and not get scarred up. I think that we might see people or know people that just seem really, really happy, and one of my friends said, what'd she call it? She's like, my life is raising me on the milk of love and kindness. But I know that her life isn't perfect. I just know that she's decided that she's going to love it, and she's going to do the best she can with it. And it's going to be great because she makes it so, and she's not going to let anything hold her back. Kind of inspirational to me. But when you are in that moment when things are really, really terrible, it does seem like you're always going to feel that way. But the truth is, as time goes on, you will heal, and that memory will be something that you could put in check and control. It won't control you. It'll be something that happened in a distant past to another version of you. And this version of you is not going to let that hold them back.